feels pretty stupid. Don't feel like getting out of bed or working out on days like this, but we've done it for long enough. This is like just what we do.
Just what we do.
That was really cold, but you actually kind of get used to it. And after a while, it starts not to feel as bad. You just gotta bundle up. And I think that's like probably about as cold as it's gonna get in there all year in the garage thing, like 20s or so. Yeah. What the heck? And this kid's wearing shorts. You can tell we went to Costco yesterday. We got the Martinellis, which I'm not a huge fan of the pomegranate, but it was like $3 off, so I was like kind of torn. Plus I have like 12 backup bottles. We got our batteries resupplied. We got, I don't know why sausage is out. I got my Christmas sized beer. Look at that sucker.
Because Eden's, it's for biscuits and gravy she's making tonight.
Oh, dang. And Cammie has a little omelet factory over here.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty. I think I kind of did it wrong.
And look at this little hair going on here. Okay, right side, left side. All right. Monday morning has started. Look at this. The omelet fits on the toast like.
Perfect. No, I didn't.
Look at that. Look at the edge.
Hey, look up.
It's
no,
like.
No, I don't want you up.
Right there.
Sorry.
It goes like right over.
No.
Babes, you're like a genius. You didn't even do that on purpose?
Thanks for discovering me.
You're like an omelet prodigy.
Because I want to make sure
doing it right.
We're doing it right, yeah.
Sometimes I like to make up my own. I am setting new goals for my guitar lessons. I've been taking guitar for almost, probably about 4 years now. And it's been a really cool experience learning something new. I've always loved singing, and I feel like the guitar has helped bring out that part of me. And I've struggled with off and on, should I keep on taking lessons? Is this even worth it? I'm too old, kind of all this stuff. But I've kept with it for the most part. And I'm really glad that I have. I think it's actually a really important part of my growth and an exercise of my gifts and facing fears. I've always been afraid of singing in front of people. I think it's because I had this fear of failure. My worst nightmare would be singing out of tune or singing and my voice would crack. But especially in the last couple of years, I feel like I'm really facing that fear, and I feel way, way less fearful than I used to. I used to not even want to sing in front of my own family. I still struggle with some fear, but but not near as much as I used to. And I think it's because I'm facing it. I'm doing it. So part of my personal growth is I am going to start recording a song once, I think it's once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And I'm going to be putting it out on our channel. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for me to put myself out there in that way. But I'm excited. This is actually something I was talking to Ben earlier about, and in talking to him, I realized, oh, I think this is something I really want to do, and I feel really passionate about it. I've struggled with practicing guitar, but I feel like this gives me something that I'm passionate about, that I'm going to want to practice. Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. Da-da-da!
Look what came in the mail.
Oh, don't look so thrilled over there.
Dude, this thing's
kind of heavy.
This is really heavy. For those of you guys who have been following along, we're planning on going on the Appalachian Trail in
3.5 months.
Okay, so we're buying gear. And Cami wants this like fancy double sleeping pad. Look at this. I don't know, it's for side sleepers and you can like sleep well, and she thinks it's gonna keep bugs away.
No, I don't think that.
And make her life happier.
And it will help us be able to cuddle more. Don't forget that.
First off, it's 260 bucks. Second of all, this is not like, this is gonna be the heaviest thing in our pack.
It's 1,320 grams. Yeah, I feel like this is like probably 2.5 to 3 pounds, something like that.
As opposed to something like this, which is like light, cheap, indestructible.
Uncomfortable.
So in this moment of weakness, Cami talked me into getting this thing. And now that it's here, I'm like, I don't know.
I even have my doubts. I didn't realize how heavy this thing was. But, I mean, if it's the only thing I'm carrying, then...
This is, what, 2,200 miles?
Yeah.
So, like, ounces and pounds, like, make a big difference. Like, that's the difference between, you know, being able to do an extra mile a day or 3 miles a day, or needing to take more breaks, or eating food and burning calories. It's like a survival thing.
I feel like I'm gonna regret it either way. Like, I'm gonna regret it taking this thing because it's so damn heavy, or I'm gonna regret sleeping on one of those things.
I would say, let's ask in the comment section, but I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, give Cami what she wants. Cami's a hero. Make Ben carry it. Oh, this is like one of a lot of decisions we're making.
Yeah.
The nice thing about this is it's from REI, so we can return it. But this is like Black Friday, so we find ourselves with this unique opportunity to buy some things on sale. And some of them are like custom deals. So like the next thing we need to buy, it's like 400 bucks. It's like a custom quilt that we could both use on our 3-pound sleeping pad. But we got to order it this week. And once we do that, like, I don't like wasting 400 bucks. We're like committed to this thing, at least financially.
I mean, I really hate saying this, I really do, but I kind of feel like I need to like start with something like this, because I've only backpacked for 11 days at a time. I've never backpacked this long before, so maybe my body will acclimate and it'll be okay. you don't really acclimate to carrying 3 pounds. I mean, you kind of do, but
It's still 3 pounds.
it's still 3 pounds. And maybe my body will toughen up, my mind will toughen up.
These like trails, they really make you think about what's important. And in fact, it's kind of the main reason why we even plan journeys like this. In our regular life here, everything feels like important. Like this email, spending time with a kid, like watching this YouTube video. In like survival land, when it's like literally life and death, or
Like going to the bathroom, eating, and shelter.
and walking.
That's pretty much it. Like, those are like the top.
And you like think about like,
priorities.
does this item help me with that task or does it not? And if it doesn't, like you have to cut it. Time for dinner.
I said 3 pounds could just be like so much more stuff in your backpack, like, I don't know, like
I know, that
food or...
That could be like 40 bags of Sour Patch Kids.
Eden is making dinner tonight, and she's making something really yummy. She's making biscuits and gravy. As you can see, Eden's making these from scratch. And then this sausage in here is chicken sausage that we made using our KitchenAid.
So the biscuits, they are all done. I have not tasted a bite yet, but how is it, Rainier?
You didn't? Here we go.
Unrecognizable.
Tonight I'm in the hot seat for our 12-step meeting that we do as a family. And that just means that I kick off the meeting by sharing a reading, maybe, you don't have to do that. And then sharing something about that reading. And then people can talk and share about what I shared about if they want to. We came to meetings and withdrew from our habits. For some, this meant stopping our habits for a time to recover. We discovered that we could stop, that not feeding the hunger didn't kill us, and these habits were indeed optional. There was hope for freedom, and we began to feel alive. Encouraged to continue, we turned more and more away from our isolating obsessions and self and turned to God and others.